Starting in the back. You like
I'm about Stevie. I'm getting
your shit lined up in the slot. You know how to receiver be off the ball. Wes Welker.
My question. You said he wasn't like a shit. Can Jordan guard 1 through 4? 1 through 5? Can Jordan? You're not going to answer.
Yes, what I'm asking.
Can we get through that first? Can Jordan guard 1 through 5?
Debatable. In the new NBA, where the center is 6'5", like
regardless,
he can do it.
In this era, did he do it?
Is LeBron guarding Shaq?
Did he do it?
Would he guard Shaq?
No, he wouldn't guard Shaq.
Would he guard Patrick Ewing?
Maybe he can guard Pat.
Would he do it?
He could. Yes, he can guard Pat.
So
that's a fact. He can go down there and guard
Pat. Olajuwon?
I didn't say that. I said Pat.
Would he guard David Robinson?
No. Possibly. But Pat, he can get
Pat. He would guard Patrick Ewing.
He can guard Pat. Come on, for sure.
But refused to guard Dirk in that fight. Never mind. He didn't guard Dirk in that final, but he would guard Patrick.
I give you the finals. That's all. I give you that.
Right. No, my reasoning for Jordan is because Jordan is it's his reception from his peers for me. Like other LeBron's peers, they all respect his game and they acknowledge his greatness. But other great players talk about Michael Jordan in awe.
I get you.
So he was great. Kind of a separation of like people don't go at Mike. Like not a lot of people just sat out after Mike.
So nobody went at Mike. Is what you saying?
Not often. They kind of treat Mike like the neighbor's dog.
He was ahead of his time, no question.
Like that Sandlot dog.
Was he ahead of his time? No question.
You know, Mike.
Come on, bro. They was not that talented.
Was he ahead of his time?
Yes, fact.
So LeBron ahead of his time. So that's what we gonna do every time somebody great.
The man, they was not that good in the '90s, bro. Come on, they were good. If someone was good, but don't get. They was not. Wasn't that good? Are they as talented as right now? That's LeBron era.
What you mean, as talented?
Back in the '90s, are they as talented?
This is how I gauge it. As the number from top to bottom, no. Like the low level players in the NBA back then would be hard pressed to make teams now. But the hierarchy then is better than the hierarchy now. Like Giannis is great, but back then him running into motherfuckers is gonna be a battle of will. There ain't no foul. Like he could just trot down the field long and fast, run into a motherfucker and get a foul.
So he wouldn't have been a superstar in the '90s. What you
a superstar? I don't believe so. Not at least, and if he would have got to that stardom, it would have been later through a crazy grind. If you know, I don't see that. I mean, like if he had to run into people, get these calls, he gonna bump bodies with Anthony Mason. Like you gonna be bumping into like his skills is cool. Like he doesn't have enough skill set.
So he'll live at the free throw line then.
No, they won't get those calls. He won't get all those calls.
I mean, he gonna get all of them, but he gonna get some of them.
He gonna get some. He probably shoots around 8 free throws.
So you telling me every superstar will be fine in this era, and what you telling me?
No, the ones that can shoot and that actually have moves. Okay. Like Giannis is kind of just like overly athletic and strong.
No question. But he'll be good in the '90s. I think he'll be good.
I think he would be good. For sure. Like superstar, like 28.
He 26. He 26. 25, 26 for sure.
No, absolutely.
Off his will alone, he'll get.
No way, no.
Yes, for sure.
Hell no.
He wouldn't average 25 in the league in the '90s.
20, 21, yeah.
For career. I mean, so he wouldn't have no years like how he having now.
He would have a nice 29 back then. No.
He would have had a 29.
Do you know the type of motherfuckers that was scoring like that, man?
Superstars.
Michael.
He wasn't the only one, bro. Come on, man.
Like we talking about elite people, and anybody else who was scoring like that could shoot back then.
Mike couldn't shoot at the beginning of his career.
Mike had a jumper.
His first 7 years, he did not have a jumper.
Mid-range jumper, he did.
No, he didn't. He was dunking on niggas.
It wasn't as good now, but he had a mid-range. His jumper back then is better than the one LeBron got now.
Stop it.
From mid-range? It is.
No,
LeBron won't even shoot.
No. You telling me Jordan's first 7 years jump shot is better than LeBron right now?
Yeah, he just don't shoot threes. He just shoot threes.
I'm talking about mid-range, bro.
How often you see LeBron shoot mid-range? That fadeaway?
Jordan couldn't shoot his first couple of years, bro. Don't do that, man.
He shot mid-range. So he just was getting all layups to 30 points?
So LeBron, y'all just say LeBron just get all layups?
We know, Michael. Listen, are you telling me? No, I'm telling you no, because you didn't see it. No, he didn't get 30 points worth of layups.
LeBron didn't either, but
he wasn't Shaq.
Y'all say LeBron
scored a lot more points in the paint than Michael.
In his first couple of years?
I don't know.
Mike Highlights was dunking on niggas in his first early
enough
years.
with this little LeBron gimmick, man. We're going to
you know who to go to.
I got LeBron number 3.
That's crazy. To have him 3.
A firm 3.
That's crazy.
Strong, too. Locked.
What other years besides those 4 can you say Diesel just outdid LeBron? And he didn't even outdo him.
Man, you know, Shaq was like 27-6 for like 12 straight years.
And LeBron is 25 plus for 18 years.
Shaq's a 300 prime. I get it. How many rings Shaq got?
4.
How many times did he go?
How many? So
I'm just saying.
How's that not a?
How many times did he go?
How's that not an advantage?
How many times did he go? Right. So if you win way more, why do we got the same amount?
Why, if you're so great, why you only go 4 times or 5? Why can't you go more? If y'all so great, that's only why you can't answer that one.
Hey, listen, nobody give a fuck that you win loss. Really?
Nigga say he not a dog. You
listen,
cannot
Jordan,
be a dog.
wait, let me tell you, Shaq had Kobe, right? Right?
Facts.
Go look at Kobe in them first 3 finals.
The second and third finals he was killing.
Look at the killing. Go look at the
first one, okay.
Killing. Go look at the stats.
It was like 25-26.
The one, no, he was not.
In the second and third one?
No.
For sure the third one did.
No, I wish we had we gotta wait till we get big. We'll get a
I wish I could.
Amy over there with the stats and we'll have it pulled up. And I know for sure that he didn't.
So what he averaged?
Use your phone.
The Diesel.
The Diesel just he had like 35 and 14.
Kobe was like 15 in the first final.
He was 21. Don't do that.
No, he didn't. What you want that?
Let's go to the second and third one too.
Let's
go.
We gonna do this. The first final, Kobe averaged less than 17 points. And Shaq averaged like 36. And the one final where Shaq wasn't superhuman, they lost to the Pistons. Remember? No, you probably don't. It was like 12, 13.
What's the first one?
What are you doing? Let's see.
Hold on. Let me get to
what we got here. These ain't finals.
I know, I'm trying to get to the
games, bro. What are you doing? Finals
get to the
stats,
game.
bro. We're not looking up the record. We know what the record is. Stats. His final stats.
How about this man average 16, 17, man?
That's in the first one. No, let's see. Oh, in the first one, he averaged 16, and he shot 37% from the field, and 5 rebounds and 4 assists.
This ain't even hold on.
No, that's it. That's Indiana. That's Indiana.
Let me look at the joint.
That's Indiana.
Hold on.
16, and he shot 37% from the field.
Hold on.
Go look what the Diesel did. Go look at the next one.
Facts, he did his thing.
Go look at the next one. Look at the next one for Kobe.
What's this?
Look at that one. Oh, that's killing. Is that killing?
I'm not a Kobe fan.
No, I'm asking. You said he killed. You said look at the other ones. Those are the other ones. 23, shot 38% from the field. Oh, he was killing.
He did his thing.
No, that's 38%.
He's not a high. When is he ever?
38.
When is he ever efficient?
You got to be above 40.
When is he ever efficient?
Can't be.
You got him top 5. When is he ever efficient?
I don't have.
So you can't knock him.
Who said Kobe was?
You had him in your top 5. Don't do
No,
that.
I did not. When?
You ain't had Kobe top 5?
No, I did at one point in my life. Maybe.
Right.
But,
so you can't knock him.
Recent memory.
That's his dress. So you can't knock him. You can't use it against him.
We got Michael.
Right.
We got his airness. We got the Diesel.
I'm with you, but Diesel ain't second.
We got LeBron.
Facts.
Kareem. Magic.
I give you Magic.
You know, I mean, that's 5. So
I got Magic and getting Kobe. Personally.
You got Magic ahead of Kobe?
No, Magic and then Kobe.
Right. Magic's ahead of Kobe.
Facts.
Right.
So where you got Kobe?
I don't know, man. Because him as a player is different from the career. Like when you're a good player in your career, it's a different grade. Because I can't buy right. Is his career better than Tim Duncan's?
Absolutely not.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, I got you.
Tim Duncan changed the whole. He is Mr. Spur. Kobe just another dude in the Laker lore.
Another dude in the Lakers.
I mean, he is. It was mad superheroes on the Laker team before him, wasn't it?
So what did he?
Kareem, was he not a superhero? Magic
How many years was
Johnson,
he there? I give you Magic.
is he not a superhero?
How many years was Kareem there?
Is Shaq not a superhero?
How many rings Kareem got there?
I don't know. 2, 3.
One?
No, he got 1.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Shit. But he's so much better than Kobe though. Like so.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not a Kobe fan. I'm not a big Kobe fan anyway.
You're
but the GOAT is Bron though. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron fans, the only people who where losing don't matter.
I got you.
Like,
but y'all, Jordan,
only losing don't matter. To
Jordan fans, y'all only count 6 years.
What do you mean?
Y'all count 6 years in the year he got all the
we talked about how he was great before and lost.
No, he wasn't.
That's cool.
He the only nigga can be great without a ring. Everybody else got to win a ring, but Jordan.
He did. He won 6 of them.
Yeah, but
he was great before that. Was LeBron not great before he won the ring?
But he wasn't. No, y'all niggas.
He just wasn't. You had to have that to go.
Exactly, but before he got there, y'all was
right. So before Jordan got it, he had everything else. Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. Everybody knew he was the best player.
But if he only played,
and then
if he played 15 years, why he only go 6 times?
If somebody's grandma had
no. That's not what I'm asking. Because y'all use what else with Jordan? I use facts on the breath.
What? No, I mean he went when he goes.
Not when he went. I get you when he went, Club.
Tom Brady to go. He played 20-something years.
I get you.
He don't go every year.
That's not what I'm asking. But he won more than 6.
He got 7.
Exactly. He got 7.
He got more than 4.
It doesn't know. That's not what I'm asking. How you go back and we talk about Jordan?
How many
Why does he only got 6? Why does he only go 6 times? And he got a ring for everyone.
How many teams he played on?
4. And got a ring for everyone.
So why do we every time the going get tough he got to go?
What you mean?
He got to roll.
When it get tough?
When he left Cleveland the first time, I understood that.
Right. So
when he went to Miami, he was just ahead of the curve because that's what they doing now.
Okay. When he left Miami, what was it? You fought him for that? They won after they won?
I didn't knock that. But
okay, so that's 2.
He understood that he was never going to be given his props. Just like Durant.
So you just gave excuses for 2. So you just said you just
no, like you had the one he got in Cleveland, make it all good.
So what we talking about?
I mean, but
the nigga every team he went to, he got a ring.
How many rings he got? 4. How many times he lost?
6.
When is that okay?
I didn't say it was.
You win.
But when is it okay? I get you.
But is it better to be 6-0?
It is. But that don't mean you're a better player.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Bill Russell got the most rings. He has 11 out of 13 rings. What does that mean?
It was 17.
It doesn't matter. You can't knock his era.
17.
You can't knock his era.
And you don't look at Bill Russell like, oh my God, dude, getting all the rebounds. He was the greatest.
You can't knock his era.
He was the brother.
Just like they say when Jordan was playing, niggas was drinking beer at halftime. Niggas had regular, like niggas wasn't on basketball for real.
Man, Meta was drinking at halftime recently.
That's cool. That's a random. Everybody was
there. Man, them boys is probably perking the Adderall and down.
Man, niggas ain't no that in the league, man. Niggas ain't perking Adderall before no game at halftime.
I don't know what these guys is
doing. They ain't doing that, bro. Come on.
I'm just saying. They doing it in
niggas doing it regular in the 90s. Smoking cigarettes in the locker room, drinking beer.
It was like that.
Exactly. You couldn't hoop. That's why the niggas play football.
Do you know how intense you are to pop a scridget at halftime?
That's my point. These
guys 40.
They couldn't hoop.
People wasn't built like that.
The niggas was getting 41 doing
These boys is living in chambers and shit and can't get fired. Motherfuckers is paying $1,000 to live in a bubble for 2 months. They body a heel and everything. And niggas come out and sprain their ankle. Hey man, no, let's switch gears, man. Look, we got some hot stuff going on in the city, man. We got the best player that we can compare with you. You know, we went years, you know, before I would even know, you know, I can't think, you know, Truman Clayton or whatever old guy you got from back then, way before my time. Then I identify with Jimmy.
Right.
You know, I identify with Jimmy. I know Jimmy personally. I identify with him. So of our era, the standard for local sports is Jimmy.
Okay.
Soon thereafter, well, not soon there, years and years and years later, you become the standard. You know, we had good players, nice level college players. Brian was a high level performer ultimately.
Absolutely.
But not with the high school recognition.
Right.
You know. So for you having that put on you sophomore, you know, freshman, sophomore, summer, and now we got, how you feel about what you think it is where we have to go that many years before that type of talent hit the city? We got Jerry now.
Right.
Which is an all right lock, stock,
Absolutely.
only comparable, only player that deserved to be in that same conversation with you and Jimmy.
And shit, he different too, because he got an NBA body. Like, he a sophomore with an NBA body, like, ready to go already, bro. He might be better than me, bro, when I was a sophomore.
No, definitely.
No, I ain't gonna
No, I was, yes.
no, I ain't gonna front.
But I didn't engage him in different stuff, different situations make for the different turnout.
Got you.
Because freshman year, and I say we for being there, which we were on a team freshman year that was, we was top, we was young, you know what I'm saying? We had Miles, which was the same level player as you then, well, better than you then.
He was way cold.
You know, so
Nate was dope.
You had Miles, but he was a sophomore, and then wasn't no real leadership. If you would have been thrusted into a situation, I think, where you definitively the leader, make it happen, you know, you averaged, 13, 14 points as a freshman on a team with a junior, with Chris, who wanted shots, and Phillip, who needed shots, and and Nate, who got his shots. You know what I'm saying?
You know so you this shit for sure.
You wasn't in the same situation this year. So, and AAU wasn't like it was.
Got you.
So what it is now. So you wasn't able to show. If you thrusted in that situation, you got the numbers. You probably would have had the ball in your hand. Bates ain't letting you pound that ball.
No, not at all. Not at all. He wasn't going at all.
But he's good.
He's got to respect Bates though, because he let y'all come over there and hoop with us and get us right though.
Well, you understand that you get better with better people.
Yeah, fact.
You play against the people you wearing out every day. The shit don't come out. But Jerry, I coached him. But what our city, could you get a game? You somebody who know the game, the AAU game. You played with OJ Mayo, who was #1 player in the country, for multiple years.
Gotcha.
So but you were also a McDonald's Jordan All-American.
Right.
So a lot of things we run into in the city is people don't want to. For some reason, people don't. They want to do everything their own way, or they shun help.
Got you.
Speak to how it was. It could have been either a detriment or it was a good point for you to play on the team with OJ.
Oh, with OJ? Oh, that meant everything for me. But to keep it real with you, it kind of started with Nate for real. Because, all the schools was recruiting me around the city, but my dad, told me, I wanted to hoop my brother at Libby. But we knew the recruits was coming. I could have had my own show anywhere, but we knew the recruits was coming to fuck with Nate. So my dad told me, the recruits coming, so just, show your ass type shit. So we knew they was there. I ended up started going crazy my freshman year. Then I got with OJ, bro. That shit took my game to a whole nother level, bro. Because I'm really playing against the best people in the country. You know what I'm saying? Every single day, every weekend.
There's Nate here.
Go over there, big dog.
Where's Nate?
Good job, bro.
You gotta see me.
All right. I see you.
What are you doing?
What's up, Julie?
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm talking right now. I'll be over there in a minute, bro.
What are you doing? You gotta go back upstairs.
Oh yeah, back when I was saying though, he done messed up my whole little joint. Playing with OJ man in the greenhouse, bro, that took my game to a whole nother level. And the difference that I think between me and everybody else who was with me, I honestly think I stuck with that shit. I ain't nothing determined. I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to get do bigger shit and everybody else they was just doing their own shit. We'd come back home, niggas would miss tournaments and shit. I wasn't missing no tournaments. Even Coach Sweeney and shit. We used to be outside of Walmart, asking for money for tournaments and shit. I'd have been through all that. So, my advice is just stick with that shit, bro. If you really want to do that, don't let nothing deter you. I know it get tough, from where we from. It's easy to deter and go another way. So, but my advice is just to, stick with that shit.
But the kids, I hope anybody who watch, who got a kid or they aspiring, they coaching, make sure you understand and you tell the kids how important to where you are. It's about where you at. That's what it's about.
Okay.
He could have been the same level of player or even better, but if he wasn't playing with the proper people, he wasn't in the certain areas, nobody see you, nobody know. So it's kind of a waste. We got situations now where I watch. You know, I coach. I went to Super Friends. I shout out Jerry. You know, for me being in that. But the Friends, Jerry offered something good to every capable kid
Gotcha.
that was available in our area.
And like you say, like people want to do the solo thing. People need to try to take advantage of that. Like if he really looking out, no disrespect, like he got the best player in the country right now, bro. And he in the city, so you want to get that recognition and rock with him, man. He trying to help out, so you know what I'm saying. Yeah, people need to take advantage of that, and you know what I'm saying. You get to play the best players in the country, really see where you at, and get better, bro. When you come back to the city, like I say, I was playing with OJ, and then when I came back to the city, bro, that shit, it was light, like it was easy, bro. Like when I'm playing against him every single day, like playing 1-on-1, he want to play 1-on-1 bet, pull up, like it was light. Like I was embracing that shit, man. That shit was dope. So that's like you say, man. Just don't shy away from trying to get your own show. That's cool sometimes too, but sometimes sacrifice a couple points, my boy, to go. You know what I'm saying? Get some more recognition and get to where you're really trying to go.
That's what we run into in the city, you know.
Gotcha.
And I know, you know, you on your own grind, been playing, you know, you got numerous years of professional ball in,
10
G
plus,
League,
man.
you know the grind. So, you know, it's money. You can explain to a kid that it's money there.
Right.
You know, long as you work, it's gonna be money on
Facts.
deck for you. You know, might not be what you know, aspire to do, but
Absolutely.
as long as you can get paid to do what you like doing,
Exactly.
that's a win.
Now you gotta think, bro. I never thought I was going to Europe or no shit like that, bro. When I left school, you know what I'm saying? I had to go over there, and there's been plenty of times like nigga want to be done with this shit. It wasn't fun no more. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. But you know what I'm saying? Keep finding your love in the game and just keep pushing for real.
I
Many
want you.
downfalls throughout this shit, man. This shit ain't always been smooth, but
Yeah,
you gotta
I'm
grind and
these
stay
boys.
with it, man.
I'm happy that I'm glad I was able to get you to touch on that because
For sure.
we got kids, man, that's missing the boat.
Yeah.
You know, we got one local reaching out trying to get you. You get with them. What they don't understand is a play don't care who make it,
Facts.
and you don't get a scholarship because you play with a certain person.
For sure.
They see you, but you earned it.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
played well. You
Absolutely.
did something that they like.
And most kids like bro, you're not about to go nowhere into college and just average 20 plus, my nigga. So for everybody just think like you just about to just get buckets and shit, my nigga, you gonna have to tone it down a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? Like you say, you really smart at the game, bro. You know, like you be teaching the kids the right thing, but some of them probably ain't gonna listen because you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to get buckets. They don't want to do the little shit that'll really get you paid for real. Like this niggas getting paid, bro, millions of dollars for to play defense for a living or just be a hustle man.
They pay specialists.
Exactly.
They pay specialists.
So be great at what you do, man. Find a niche at it, man.
Man, so what you do? I mean, what you do? Give them, you know, professional athlete, you know. So you a professional athlete. You was aspiring to be a pro athlete. I want to say, you know, early in your life, 14, 15 years old. So you gave us a little bit about the grind to get there. So what is it to maintain life as a pro? You know, how is the grind? What's the sacrifice? How you know, whether that be food, time, money, the time you miss with the family.
Time with the family for sure. That's one of the main things. But you know what I'm saying? That's part of any success. If you want to be successful, you got to sacrifice anything. I mean, your family, but that come with the money though. You know what I'm saying? If you got to sacrifice something to get the money. But my advice is just, man, stay on the grind, bro. It's gonna get tough. Like it's gonna get not fun at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay with that shit, bro. It's just sticking with the grind. It's really that simple for real. And not giving up, not getting discouraged, bro. You might have coaches that you might fuck with. You might be, you know what I'm saying, fucking with you, but you never know. A nigga might get hurt and then your spot might come. So, you know what I'm saying? Just stay with it, man. Just always continue to grind, bro. That's the best advice I can give. That's all I've ever done. Just
I mean, people don't know. I mean, you probably disappear. I know you disappear from, you know, the novice, the basketball novice, you know, after, you know, while in Ohio State and before, you know, just the basic basketball enthusiasts would have knew who you were. And then after that, you know, the more years went by, the more people had to be more in tune to what was going on in basketball to see what check on you. But let's talk about being the TBT MVP. Because people don't know, the game. The TBT is a tournament where they give out over $1 million in prize money.
Right.
And it's you can't be an NBA player or in a contract, if I'm not mistaken,
right,
and be on a roster. So it's some pretty heavy hitters because it's some pretty good people not in the NBA.
Facts.
Some notables that played in the NBA, short term, long term, people who are fixtures overseas and superstars. Talk about Ty, how that made you feel. I know it had to feel good to be kind of under the radar for a while,
right,
and then to have the hometown, the USA people be able to see you and know that you remind them. How that feel?
It was dope because, like you say, I don't get to play home. Like, I've been overseas for 10 years, so to finally play home and then like be on ESPN and shit and win that, especially with my boys, like what I'm saying, we've been hooping together for 10 plus years, so to do it with them and to get MVP and win that money, bro, that was dope. Some of the
and with the rule, then you hit the free throw?
Yeah,
if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, light work. No,
Yeah. No, Juice still tight at you about rolling that ankle in that last one.
Well, we was up.
He was tight.
I'm with him, man.
He was tight with me. He was like, I thought they was winning, man.
Well, we was up 19.
I was like, they was. He was like, we're done, man. And I said, he got to be hurt. Then they said it. And then he told me, he said, if they lose, it's his fault. I said, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah,
pretty much, because that's more, that go back more to how important roles are.
Yeah, fact.
Your role was to score.
Fact.
Now with you out, the specialist can't get space. Deep can't get space. Lighty, who is not a aficionado at anything, but he do a lot of shit.
Fact. A lot of shit. So he need, for what he does need, he needs space. Right.
If he can get some space, he really don't need it, but the plays won't happen at a high enough tick without the space.
Gotcha.
But sometimes he can be strong enough and crafty enough to get through, but you can't make a person do that consistently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but I mean, and another thing I really want to touch on right now, because we're gonna be doing this and we're gonna have many, many episodes to come. And I want people to know I used to be an athlete.
Right.
Okay. I was some type of athlete. I was an all-state football player. I played collegiate ball, and I hoop. And I know people who don't know me can see my body in this camera and be like, "What kind of fucking hooper could you have been?"
I know you can hoop. Let's get
But I want you to elaborate to
you.
the people of actually what kind of basketball player I was. I mean, you can go back as far as you want.
You want me to tell a story? Or you want
tell
me to
a story?
What you want me to do? How you want?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm saying you gonna tell a story. Can I get a?
What story would you like to tell?
What you want to tell LA Fitness, right? However you want to do it.
I mean, where you want to start?
I'm saying where you want to start. I'm saying you gonna tell stories both ways, though, right?
You got a story.
Say less.
I have one too.
All right, you got off on me at LA Fitness. You had 8 points.
I got off on you.
You had 8.
Let's not even talk about that.
What you want to talk about?
Let's talk about maybe the park when you went crazy. Let's talk about the 13, 14 you got first.
We ain't gotta get into that.
Let's go to that.
13, 14?
How many was it?
Or 15 in a row?
15 straight?
In a row.
You did it.
On you, okay, listen.
15 straight. What was your sophomore in college then?
I don't remember.
You got out on me. 15. You hit a lot of shots.
In a row.
You probably can't tell
No,
15,
camera. It was 15 in a row.
I'm giving up like 5.5 inches. So people don't know that. But
you're not giving up 5.5 inches.
You tall as fuck.
I'm 6'5". Why would you just make that up?
Oh, I'm 5'10".
You just made that up. Good one, man. But 15 in a row is unacceptable.
It was.
You label yourself as a defender.
And you had a good time.
Good time.
You had a good time. Did you win?
That game? Yes.
Yeah, you won that game.
Yeah, we won that game for sure. It was a 2-on-2. Don't do that.
It was 2-on-2. We played best out of 3.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So
but the other two, it was a mismatch on the other side.
My team won too.
That's a fact.
Was I there to hit the open threes when I got them?
We doubled the nigga. That's how that let you know something. We
well,
2-on-2. We had to double the other person. Your
I had
teammate.
to make my shots. I I had to make them.
And you traveling and shit.
I hit you with the boozer and you
man.
killed me.
You're traveling.
But yeah, I got a story too, man.
Let's go. I want to hear it. Let me hear it.
You know, I remember when you right soon thereafter you came back from the McDonald's game, because I remember you had your McDonald's apparel on.
Right.
Yep, and the kids, everybody, they was going nuts in LA Fitness. The city hadn't had no McDonald's All-American there. We went up there to play ball. That's what we did. And I was calling you Junior. I was telling the kids that you was my son. And then they kind of was on the fence about believing it.
Right.
Like, is he his dad? Is he not his dad? What pushed him over was the way I was conducting myself on the floor. The way I was going, they like, oh, he's so fucking tough.
Right.
This got to be his
Let's
dad.
keep it real. Let me hear this.
Right?
Let's keep it real.
So we play a game.
Right. A game?
We played a few games.
How many is a few?
The game that we discussing right now.
Okay, say look, let's go.
Once again, you was about what, week and a half removed from the McDonald's game?
Something like that. Let's go.
Yeah, so we're talking top 20 in the country at minimum. I think we was 14, 15 if I ain't mistaken. You come back, you know, I probably was doing all type of adult things before we went to play. I can't remember. What was we going to? 13?
This one. Come on, 5-on-5?
Yeah.
11?
We was
Maybe
going to-
13, 11. I
we was
don't
going
remember.
to
I don't remember.
Whatever we was going to.
Right.
I had 9.
Now talk about
I had 9 of them.
how much I had.
And I hit the game winner.
I get you. You did. You did
I
that.
tell you
how
what-
much did I have?
In that game,
Yes.
I can't remember.
I averaged 9.
I was going so crazy, and then I called the game winner on you.
Facts.
Did I or
is
did
that
I
the only
not?
game you won? You did.
Did I or did I not
You
go
did.
to a deep spot and say, I'm going to hit this, you don't come out here?
LA Fitness, that shit is a half court. The full
That's
court is
still-
a half
that's
court.
still-
What you talking about? You
Was
won?
it or was it not 30?
No, hell no.
So how many
Yeah,
did I
from
jack it from 30?
No, hell no.
So I was shooting them on the line?
You was NBA range.
Come on.
That court is small, bro.
All right, long story short.
Did I not average 9 the
long
whole day?
story short, I wore your ass out.
I had 9 too. I averaged 9 the whole day. Out of 11 or
Be
13.
that as it may, you didn't win, and you didn't hit the game winner.
So did I not?
And then you performed really well after that.
And during it.
Yeah. I can vouch for what kind of player you are, like the real way. I know,
Okay, that's
you
all.
know,
I respect that.
because when you told me you had, actually, right now people don't know that you're dealing with an injury. You know, you had a knee injury, man. You know,
Yeah, we getting good though,
you had a
man.
comeback coming. Because when you told me that, I thought you was full of shit. Because I remember the last time you hurt your knee.
Shit, I wish I was full.
I know, but last time you hurt your knee back in Levy, you didn't really hurt it. So when you told me, and this time you like, my knee,
Yeah.
I'm like, this motherfucker with this knee.
Nah, I
That's
ain't
what I
playing
said.
about the ACL, man. Shit,
Yeah. So,
This is crazy.
yeah, I'm glad. I mean, we'll be back. It wasn't no Sean Livingston. We'll be back.
Facts. Man, we
Shout
got
out
about
to
good 3-4
Sean,
months,
though,
man.
He
Yeah, facts.
played. That's one of my favorite players. And he light skinned.
Shout out to Sean Livingston. I
Shout
fuck
out
with
to
Sean,
that light
yeah.
skinned Sean. Sean Livingston is nice. He was nice. Steph Curry? No, she a big Steph fan.
So the Steph guy, did he pass KD?
This Steph Curry, as far as like
All
on the
time.
career list,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Relax. I was
Steph career got KDB.
Okay, I was asking.
Like as a player,
No, I'm not talking about the play. I'm just talking about the whole resume.
no.
I'm with you.
We have to elaborate. Let's leave it at that.
I got you.
Okay. And I want the people to know, man. I want all the viewers to know, man. I am actually a diehard Seminole fan, and if it mattered to the people in Tallahassee, I'm gonna be fucking leaving. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be fucking leaving.
Come to Old State, man.
I don't know where I'm going,
Ohio State, we
but if the hierarchy in Tallahassee don't get that shit under control and listen. When you make a mistake that's really, really big, it sets you back.
Come to Old State.
And us not hiring Deion Sanders, it set us back. And then, instead of going back and correcting the mistake of not hiring Deion, they fucking re-upped on the coach we got now.
So
We got hitters decommitting left and fucking right. Like, I don't know what's going on
Come
in
on, say it,
Tallahassee,
nigga.
man. I'm telling you, Jimbo that went nuts, bonkers, and A&M.
See?
He got Jimbo done went dumb. we could have had Jimbo if we was ponied up a couple more million. Now we saw it.
I'm telling you who to fuck with, man. We got you, man.
I just had to throw that shit out there, man.
Come fuck with us.
Throw that shit out there, man.
That's cool.
Come where Ohio State?
Yeah, come fuck with us.
I don't like Ohio State. No, that's not
That's
my
cool.
team.
But you come fuck with
Nothing,
us.
I respect what they got going on, but that's not my team.
Well, I'm saying, y'all ass, you might as well.
We asked, so
Florida State.
we got more national
How many y'all
championships
got?
since I've been born.
How many y'all got? No. How many y'all
I
got?
don't know what the fuck they did in the 70s. I wasn't
Okay,
born
since
in
you've
the
been born, how
70s.
many you got?
3. How many y'all got?
2.
Right. And the one y'all stole from
Now we
us.
stole, my nigga. All right, man. Now we stole.
They called that motherfucking penalty when the game was over. I was eating.
Which one you talking about?
The one against Miami.
Nah, nigga, we won.
I ain't never seen a motherfucking ref throw the flag and point at it.
We won, man.
He threw the flag and was like, let the world know, no, he's right here.
Y'all ain't been good in
Game
5
ain't
years,
over.
bro. It's cool.
No, it's been tough for us.
It's all good, bro.
It's been tough for us. We'll be back. But look, hey, we got many money. We gonna have many more episodes. We gonna get us some people in here to sit here and chit chat with us.
Absolutely.
What did I not touch on, man? You want to tell them about you before we get out of here?
Shit, you pretty much touched on everything, brother.
That's it.
Why you say it like that? Nigga, just. Yo, man, try to get it.
I thought she was gonna tell about the mixtape.
This. Yo, man, this nigga is crazy.
I thought
That's
you
my
was
dog.
well, fuck it. We'll talk about that later, man. We try to get some more
Man,
features.
what's wrong with you, man?
Trying
Yeah.
to get some more features. We're trying to bring Ron back from the South. Yeah, remember Ron?
That's my dog.
Go get Ron
He still be
back.
putting out music.
Man, Al Shees to do these beats.
Let's get it then.
Get this shit in order, man. But
I'm sorry, get it back rolling, man.
all right, man. Well, thank you. Dub and Club. Let's say episode 1. Let's say the tap in.
Yeah, a little.
The tap in, man. The tap in. We'll get back with y'all. We'll have somebody sitting with us on that one. Thanks to the producer. Thanks to Tawana, the producer.
Appreciate you, sis.
Yeah. Hold on, Tawana. Tawana. No ice. No ice. All right, y'all. I hate. No ice. Neat. All right. We're hollering.